Hi, this is Coming to America, the story of the Statue of Liberty. Our characters in this play are Logan as the captain, Cooper as the captain's son, Eliana as Mama, Brooke as Sophia, and Ambrielle as Frances. This Reader's Theater takes place in 1906 aboard a ferry which is taking immigrants from a large ship to Ellis Island. This story is based on actual events. Act 1. A ferry sails through New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty can be seen briefly through gaps in the morning fog.
Look closely now. There, did you see her?
Mama and Sophia gasp.
Oh, Mama, she's beautiful. Princess, did you see her crown?
I didn't see anything. What am I looking for?
Mama doesn't turn her head to look at her daughter. She keeps her eyes looking forward. She covers her mouth.
Oh, that's what you are looking for. And that's what your mama sees. Now, don't take your eyes off there. Do you see?
Well, yes, I see her now. Papa said that when we see the Statue of Liberty, we've made it to America.
All right. Pause. Commercial break. Return to page. Mama pulls her children close. They giggle with joy.
That's true. It won't be long before we see Papa too.
I miss Papa. It's been so long. I want to be a whole family again instead of in pieces.
The statue knows how it feels. Lady Liberty also came to America in pieces. She was packed into wooden crates.
214 crates to be exact. She was brought here on a ship called this Asher. My father saw it with his own eyes.
Act 2.
Miss Liberty was a work of art. They say that she was a gift from France.
This is true. I was but a young lad myself back in 1886. I was one of thousands who gathered to see the statue arrive aboard the grand white ship. France and Americans' flags were waving from every hand.
It took almost a year for America to build her pedestal. People donated money to help build it. Some of the money was tossed into the mortar when the pedestal was built. The coins can still be seen in it today.
Yes, she was a great effort, but two countries, nearly 600,000 rivets hold her copper sheets together. It was the sweat of hundreds and money of thousands that placed her in New York Harbor.
Frances and I read all about the Statue of Liberty on posters while we waited to board the ship in France.
There wasn't much else to do while we waited in the long lines. Everything about the statue means something. She's dressed in ancient Greece robes because Greece was the birthplace of democracy long ago.
The 7 points on her crown stand for the 7 continents and 7 seas.
They say there's a length of broken chain at her feet, showing that oppression won't be allowed in America.
In America, there are no kings or czars, just people like Frances, Mama, and me. We won't have to be afraid anymore. We can do what we want, say what we want, and pray how we wish.
Act 3, the final act.
Look at Our Lady Liberty. Her real name is Liberty Enlightening. The world notice how she faces the east toward Europe and all the lands beyond. There's no mistake.
So her hope is that countries all around the world will someday enjoy freedom like America.
Right you are, son. The French admired Americans Americans' democracy, so they hired a French sculptor. His name was Auguste Bartholdi. They asked him to create a structure as a gift to America for her 100th birthday. It took 10 years to complete this statue, but she was worth it. But she was worth the wait.
Father, don't forget Gustav Eiffel. He was designed the iron framework inside the statue so that she would stand strong for a long time. I would to be just like Mr. Eiffel when I grow up.
You will, son. Each of our dreams can be different in America. My dream is to sail this ferry each day.
My dream is to build an iron bridge across the harbor. Father, I will build it tall enough so that you will be able to ferry under it.
America is going to be my home. The end.